Hyper with the weekend video on Saturday, 8th of January. We're starting with Bitcoin this morning. Basically, we got this low. We've discussed this before, so I don't want to go through it again. Let's get this cursor in the right place. So I think there's a good chance this is the key low we're waiting for, the wave 2 low, having seen the main low back in December 2018. And that we're now going to see this substantial rally. So there's no real doubt that we've got a 1-2 here. That's pretty clear, although even though the wave count for the 1, again, as discussed, is not perfect. Now, I'm treating this as a 3 at the moment, but that may not be correct. There is this sort of very small 2 I've got there, and it's perhaps better, in fact, to treat this as a 3 in progress, i.e. 1, 2, 3, and then maybe a 4 coming in, and 3 might not be over yet. So we could see a correction here, and then a 5th wave of 3. Okay, we've got this upper trend channel around this level here. It all depends on the correction, really. I mean, there are various counts. You can count this as a complete 5 up to here, in which case you see a bigger correction. You can count it as a 3 if you treat this thing as a 2 of 3, in which case you see a slightly bigger correction. Or you can say that they've actually got 5 up from the low, i.e. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which will give us an even bigger correction. So I think we are due some kind of correction fairly soon, and that should give us the clue of what's going on here. I don't like the problem, as I say, with this is that it overlaps with the wave 1 here. Not by much, but by a bit. I mean, these things happen, of course. But the correction should give us the clue, I think. In fact, Ethereum does support that more aggressive count on Bitcoin, in the sense we've got the 1 similarly and the 2 similarly. But this here looks like a part of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's just the middle of 3. So we've got the 1 and the 2. Then that would be 3 of 3 with a 4 and a 5 to complete 3. So again, that would tie in with what I'm saying on Bitcoin, that we do a final part of 3 before the wave 3 is over. And again, looking positive. I think Ethereum looks very positive, Bitcoin less so because the chart pattern is not quite so clear. No change on gold. I'm still looking for a continued correction. That's in an A, which you've seen, I think, a B, and a C. And I'm looking for a third coming at that point. So within a few weeks now, I think that low ought to be with us. Same goes with silver, in fact. Looking at FTSE, we still have this 5 wave up, obviously, in the past. I think it's 1 of 3, ABC 2 of 3. I had thought this would extend actually into a bigger ABC, given that it's a very subnormal correction, 23.6% approximately, a bit more. But instead we've gone up and made new highs, suggesting that we are in a very strong rally phase. Subnormal corrections tend to suggest that. I think probably going to be going higher over the next a few weeks, months perhaps. It's a pretty solid move. This is 1 of 3. We've got, and this is 2 of 3, this correction. Then 3 of 3, third of a third. Normally pretty dynamic, so looking good on FTSE. Right, on the DAX, 13602 is the previous all-time high, still yet to see that. Strong rally in the week though, a bit unclear about the wave pattern, sort of full breaks there and here, followed by quite a strong move up. So again, looking pretty good, but there is that strong resistance at the all-time high, but with our other equity indices looking pretty positive, I guess the expectation would be that we are going to go higher at this point. Right, the Dow also had a good week, so we're still in this third row by the looks of it, and it's accelerating, I would say. So for now, no sign of a peak at that level. I think we're just going to go higher at the moment. Right, that's all for today. Thanks for the usual back report on Tuesday for subscribers. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.